is my first time that I'm gonna record a serious video using this face cam thing. I used to do this when I was living in New York. I had a different screen recorder that I would do it with. Um, I have this screen recorder thing, but I didn't realize it had this extra feature thing that you can have. So I was just looking at Stephen Jenkins' post.
Sharni's from England, different country. Here's her little car. There's a luggage rack on top. Um, Seems to run okay. It's old, but anyway, just pray for us because we're working out the details, trying to figure out what we're going to do. So please pray for us. Well, guys, I'll have to
So I
admit,
was
this
just looking
morning,
at that video and I was thinking, wow, like it's awesome that Steven is back in the Philippines. I just feel really good for him. Um, Feels good to see him having an adventure because I've known Steven now for a few years, maybe more than a few years actually. Um, let's see, we first connected when let's see, since 2021 I've known Steven. Wow, 4 years now. That's pretty wild. Um, Looking for a different app. I'll just search for it. Yeah. I don't know what's gonna pop up. I don't know what the last thing was that I was working on here. Let's see. I'm just gonna do some art while I talk because that's a nice feature of this screen recorder. See what we got. Okay, this is the last thing I was working on, just some little character. I think and this is the birthday card I had made for my dad. Hmm. Oh yeah. I first started out, I drew my dad's parents. It's on a sketch, like a piece of paper. Well, I first started out with the bottom part, and I was just doing these weird shapes, and then I was like, all right, let me write this. Yeah, and then I was like, I found this photo of my dad's parents, and I was like, I'll draw this. Yeah, it wasn't in color. Took a photo and then did the color in digital. Well, I ordered this sweet stylus pen on Temu. It's really cool. It's got four different. It's got the pointy one over here. It's got this kind like here. You can unscrew this and you have another pointy one. And you can also put this thing back on top. So you got two like just touch type parts. Anyways, I haven't really messed with this thing because I just recently got it. But let's see. Oh, what the heck? Oh, looks like this tip part's not working. Oh, well, kind of. You got to put a lot of pressure. Oh, okay. Wasn't used to that. I didn't realize you'd have to put a lot of pressure. Yeah, it's not working too well. Oh, I'm disappointed. I thought it was gonna be just like simple. You just doesn't seem to work too well. Well, that's too bad. All right, well, we'll switch it to this side then. Yeah, much better. Still a little bit annoying. All right, new layer. All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, all right. Yeah, this thing is pushed in too much, too. It was cheap, so I guess it was cheap for a reason. I had a better one at one point, way better. It had a light too. Push this thing back and put a pen in here. It's not yeah, I guess this thing isn't the greatest. Better than nothing. It's kind of cool, but it's too bad that it. Hmm. Yeah, I thought it was way better than this. Oh, that's too bad, man. What the fuck? These don't even work at all. That's weird. Oh, that's too bad, man. Like I said, I had another one that was way better. Too bad that. All right, let's try this one. See if this one works better. I wonder why they designed it like this. Is crap. Oh, this one's better. All right, so this one's pretty good actually. All right, so let's see here. I don't know. Spend a lot of time in my life just like trying to figure things out, you know? Trying to make some sense of like what life is about, you know? And most of the time I do a lot of art. And most of the time I'm by myself. Sometimes I spend time with friends. Or like right now I'm living with my parents, so I see them every day. But I definitely spend a lot of my time by myself, just trying to figure things out, trying to just, you know, expand my comprehension about why things are the way they are and like what can I do to make my life better? What can I do to help others or whatever? So like right now I don't even know what I'm drawing. I don't even know like why, but I'm just like, well, I'm talking and I just feel like kind of finding something new to look at. All right, so I'm gonna grab some black now and let's see. All right, so I'm gonna try to just let this do what it does and just talk. Um, so I was looking at the Stephen Jenkins thing and I was just thinking like, oh man, I'm so happy for him because like I met him after like a little bit more than a year of knowing him, or no, like half a year of knowing him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see, 2021 summer. I posted. No, yeah, I think I did know him for more than a year before I met him. Anyways, he he's a great guy. He's got a big YouTube, and met him actually through this guy I met on the subway in New York. And then I seen the guy on the bus another time. I didn't quite remember for sure if they're the same guy, but what happened was I posted one day I wanted to go to Hawaii. Does anyone know anyone in Hawaii? This guy Billy Sabbath was like, contact my friend Steven. That's how we connected initially. And he's a wild guy. Steven is wild. He's a super guy. You know, he's an awesome guy. Anyways, he's got a wife and a kid. He had a wife and two other kids, but his two other kids are already grown up, and the other wife he's no longer with. Um, but he has a young wife who's younger than me. Steven's older than I am. And he has a young daughter who I've met and I've spent time with, and I have also given her a gift. I can't remember if it was for her birthday or just to be nice. But yeah, anyways, seen different posts of Stevens where it seems like he wishes he was in a different situation, but because his mom is sick and because he has a wife and kids, he kind of it's like, well, don't need to travel. I don't need to do this. I don't need to do that. But I guess what ends up happening at a certain point is he's like, all right, you know what? I need to do my thing. I can't only be there for you guys. And you're a good guy, Steven. Um, I had a few difficult situations with Steven, just for everyone else who's watching this. And it was very frustrating, very annoying. But no one's perfect. Some people, even though they're great, they have certain times when they act out of character, and you're like, what the fuck? And it's happened a few times with Steven. But, it is what it is. Still love him for who he is. Alright, anyways, let's see here. Talk a little bit more, and I'm gonna post this on YouTube. And then it'll be my first screen recorder with this little thing. And I think I'm gonna start doing videos like this because this is really fun. So, guys, when you watch this, you click on the YouTube link, do me a favor and click subscribe because I've had a lot of views here and there. And I've had a lot of like posts where I don't care about the views. But at this point, I'm like, be nice if some people would subscribe. That's like, I've had my YouTube now a long time. And I never said, please subscribe. I never said, please like. But this time I'm like, please, guys. Not please, but just, it'd be nice if I get more subscribers. It would make me feel like I should push my YouTube further because I got a lot of stuff I could post. A lot, I'm telling you. For the people who watch this video, just understand I have so much amazing stuff that I can post, and I will post in due time. But it's a matter of priority, My priority definitely is not spending time, wasting time on YouTube. But I do look at YouTube a lot. I have had a channel for a while. And my friend Keith Herman has really done well with his YouTube. It's hard to say what it'll end up as, but he's got like 70 plus videos now. And he said he wanted to be a digital nomad. I was in Hong Kong, I think. He contacted me. He's like, I'm coming to Thailand. I'm like, okay, good for you. And then it was like, oh, okay, you're serious, huh? And I was like, all right, cool. Let's talk, And yeah, it was really cool. We ended up building a friendship out of just meeting him for like 15 minutes at some art gallery in Denver, and then like didn't really like think much of it other than, oh, that guy's pretty nice. But you never know the connections you're gonna make in life, and you never know where it will end up. But if you're kind to people and you're open to meeting new people, good things can pan out. And my goal for going to Japan was to get fluent in Japanese. I definitely did get better at speaking and better at listening, but I'm not still not fluent. Definitely not. I did start doing Duolingo a bit for a while. I don't do it regularly anymore because it's good, but it's a little annoying because they'll repeat the same lessons in certain ways. It's like, yo, you don't have to repeat it this many times. And it's like you want to get through the whole thing, but you're like, all right, I'll do this amount. And then it's just like, eh. Whereas one thing I ended up getting out of going to Japan was actually from a guy who's not Japanese, who has a YouTube channel I just found one day. And I learned the most Japanese from this one guy. He wasn't even in Japan. He's just some guy who used to live there. And started watching his YouTube video, and I was like, "Oh my god! I wish I would have had him as a Japanese teacher back on, and I would have been fluent way long time ago." But it is what it is. I used to see. This is why I like doing these things because you're talking about one thing, and next thing you know, your mind shifts, and you're like, "Oh, I'll talk about this." I mean, while I'm just not even thinking about what I'm doing, I'm just doing it. It's like a muscle that I'm building, like just out of just like, well, I know how to do this, I know how to do that, I use this, oh, I can do this, you know. Actually, I don't think I've ever done that. I had a video of me in the mouth. That's freaking cool. Wow, that's awesome. Maybe I'll do a whole video in this guy's mouth once this art is better. Oh, you know what I can do? I can make it. This is my character for my videos or something. I put the video inside his mouth. Then I work on other things, like look at music songs and talk about them or something. Who knows? That's pretty cool. I'm starting to build a new way of doing things. Anyways, um, we're talking about Japanese in Japan. Okay, so let's see here. So the guy is awesome. He says just use ChatGPT to learn Japanese, and I'm like, whoa, that's a good idea. So I did it. I was like, and he says, ask him these questions and then write down these notes and then think about words you want to know, words that you use every day anyway. It's like, how do you speak? Not how do Japanese people speak or whatever. What are you interested in? Not, oh, talk about Japanese things. And it was really, really helpful because I was like, wow, that's so true. And so I got out my phone, I started looking up Chat GPT stuff, wrote down notes, and I'm like, oh my God. I got in the habit of practicing Japanese while I was in Japan. Sometimes I want to practice it again, but it's like I'm not even in Japan, so like, does it? But it's good. It's good. It's fun. It makes me feel good to practice Japanese. Um, but anyways, I meant to get pink. It didn't go. Oh, okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Awesome, awesome. So let's see here. Oh, I'm gonna put the fire on again, guys, because I'm getting a little tiny bit chilly. That's what I like about this place because it's like I can just. Oh wow, we got a little bit of a video going now. Almost 20 minutes. Nice. So I just chill here, do my art, freaking do whatever. And we got this fire on now. And it looks like a real fire, but it's not a real fire. It's a propane or whatever. Yeah. Gas or whatever. Yeah. So, anyways, this art thing is starting to turn into a little something. It's kind of cool. Don't really, like I said, I had no idea what I was gonna do, and it just ended up being this character. You know what? I think I'm gonna talk about something that I thought it was a little annoying, stupid. I'm gonna be real. It was stupid, and I'm not gonna offend anyone by saying it, except Stephen Jenkins. But I really don't care because Stephen Jenkins is my friend. So even if it offends him a little bit, he can take it. So honestly, it was stupid, but it's okay. It's okay. So Stephen Jenkins asked me to paint on his boat, and he didn't pay me anything. But yeah, I did get to live on the boat. He wasn't asking me for money, so that was the trade. But anyways, he told me something about, oh, fix the stairs. You can paint something in the cabinet. And then there was something else that I was gonna paint for him, which I did paint for him, and he really loves it. There's a video of it on Instagram and YouTube, I think. But anyways, this came to my mind. I didn't know it was gonna come to my mind right now, but it just did. So I ended up painting a sun right on the stairs because I was like, "This is a cool idea. Like you're on the boat, get off the boat, go outside, then you're, in like the sun." I just thought it was like a nice little reminder thing. And I did it in a cool way. I really liked what I did. I put a lot of time and energy into it. And I ended up finding out later on when Steven came back that he didn't like it. And the reason why he didn't like it was because it was dead bullshit. Now that to me is stupid. Again, I'm not trying to offend you, Stephen Jenkins, but that was stupid to think. But I guess some lady who follows Stephen Jenkins mentioned that she thought it was that or something, and it got to him, and he was acting really mean to me, and like I said, out of character and all this, because he got affected by what someone else said, and I tried to explain to him, no, that's not what it is, and he literally was talking to me in a way that was very mean, very wrong, and just ridiculous. So, yeah, like I said, I didn't think I was going to talk about this right now, but hey, guys, this is the Collabo page. And the Collabo page is all about pushing people to truth. There's no need to be polite. There's no need to be, oh, yeah, I gotta do this because, no, no, no. This page is all about sharing your thoughts and ideas and being honest because that's what I appreciate. So I don't know who in this group has looked at my friend Keith Herman's videos. Maybe none of you. Hopefully some of you. I might have to post a link so you guys make sure to check it. But his videos are great because he just walks around and just talks about what he's thinking about. But he also has some slogans, which I don't do. But he wants to do it. He wants to be like, well, this is how I do my thing. Which is cool. I mean, it kind of makes it somewhat of a like thing. It's like, well, every time you watch a Keith Herman video, you're gonna hear this. It's a good reminder. Anyways, I'm proud of him. He's doing his thing. Because I wanted to travel. I didn't say, oh, I want to be a digital nomad. It's like being a digital nomad is really everyone. Everyone's a digital nomad, really. It's just a matter of how much of one you are. If you're a digital nomad that's going around talking about what you're doing, holding your camera, you know, saying what you think about what's going on, maybe trying to do specific things to grow your audience or whatever, and then maybe start doing ads so that you make monetization or whatever. Maybe get some companies to sponsor your videos. Um, always trying to make your videos better and like trying different tactics or whatever. I guess that's like the digital nomad lifestyle. Like I said, I had no interest in doing that because I've always taken videos. I've always taken photos. I never cared if anyone watched them or not. I never cared if anyone liked them or not. I didn't take the videos for that reason. I took the videos because I'm like, wow, this is an awesome place. I don't know if I'll ever be here again. I want to remember this. Or in a situation where people have some strange conversation, it's like they're so caught up in the conversation that like they don't know that they're acting strange or something. And I'll be like, all right, I'll record this. Sometimes I look back on some of the videos I have and I'm like, wow, this was crazy. Or this was interesting. I'm glad that I recorded it because it's a way to appreciate what, you've experienced, because when you're living in the moment and you're experiencing something, you can't completely appreciate it. It's more about um, like experiencing it. The difference between experiencing something and appreciation of the experience. So there's a lot of things that have happened in life that have been sucky, terrible, annoying, boring, whatever. But then there's a lot of life that isn't. It's the opposite. It's awesome, amazing, wonderful, like wow. So it's always good to be able to look back on things and reflect. And that's why I like taking photos and videos. But I'm at the point where I'm actually going to be coming out with a feature film. So hard to say exactly when. It's hard to say what the budget is because that's not the priority. But I do intend on getting it in theaters. Like, no joke. Fuck Hollywood. I could give a fucking rat's ass about stupid fucking Hollywood. I lived there for a year. I don't like that place. But actually, Mumtaj is in this group if she watches this. I'm not gonna offend her because she gets it. But um but yeah, I don't know. Our world is weird. Sort of a Batman kind of like sun like cat sort of character, huh? I didn't intend on doing that. It just kind of ended up that it's weird. Um, I honestly, it wasn't like, oh, now I'm gonna do this. Like, I mean, I did, but it wasn't. I honestly didn't mean to put those cat ears or bat ears. I honestly didn't quite mean to do this piece like this. This is what you call subconscious art. It's not a style. It's not a technique. It's just when you do art a lot, your subconscious comes into play and you're able to see your subconscious. So for anyone who makes art but hasn't delved deep into the art making process, this is something you guys are learning about now because I'm sharing it. For people who spend hours and hours making art, they know about this. But like I said, for other people who just kind of delved into it, they don't quite know this kind of stuff. Maybe they think about similar things, but it's one thing to think about something, it's another thing to create something based on your thoughts, just not knowing why you're creating, but just doing it because it feels good to do. So I want you guys to watch this part. Oh, you can't zoom in? Oh no, wait, let's see. Oh, there you go. We zoomed in a lot. Okay. It's a little slow. Oh wow, it just, what is it doing? See if we can get back. It might, well, we might have to switch to something else because I think it still has it. I think it auto saved, but let's see. See, unexpected things happen all the time, and you just go with the flow because that's what life is all about. Just so you guys know, that's an inside joke for my friend Keith. If you guys watch his videos, you'll know what I mean. So let's see if it opens up. Oh, nice. It just like cut out for some reason. Now we're back. All right, cool. So I've never spent the time and energy to get my YouTube the way it really could be because it wasn't. Okay, oh yeah, this is what I wanted to show. Man, the zoom isn't working too well on this when we have the. Oh, okay. I had to hold it for longer. Okay, there you go, guys. I want you to see this. This is a fun part in the art process. So as you can see right now, it looks very sketchy and very like childlike. We're gonna make this eye look nice. Maybe take another 10 minutes. We'll see. I just want you guys to know that making art is fun. And even if you're not as good at it as I am, which obviously most of you are not, that's definite. I can't lie. I mean, I'm a great artist. I know I am. But I put most of my life into making art, so there's not many things in life that I can say I'm as good at. And I can look at other people's art and know where they're lacking because it's like let's say you're I guess I'm gonna grab some of this pomegranate juice. I hadn't thought I had no water. So, I could get up, get some water, but I'm just chilling. So I'm gonna grab this guy. I got my sun-dried tomato. No, this is an old sun-dried tomato container. I got recycling. Not recycling in a recycling bin like America people think. No, recycling the real way. Just reusing it. Alright, so I put pomegranate juice in here. I don't like to buy pre-made juice because it's fun to open up the pomegranate. But I haven't seen pomegranates at the store recently. Like I miss eating my pomegranates. I love pomegranates. So I ended up finding this company, which here's where the YouTube will get interesting. See if we can make it happen. All right, I'm gonna drink this juice, then I'm gonna show the drink that I love. Let's see if we can get a sponsorship. So what I'm gonna do, which I never did before, right now in the video, we got how much video? 34 minutes. So guys, whoever's watching this video might get millions of views, who knows? I may do something with this video. So I'm gonna walk into the kitchen. I'm gonna open up the refrigerator. I'm gonna show you guys what juice I was drinking. Oh yeah, it's pomegranate, but what pomegranate juice? It's called Lakewood. Nourishing since 1935. So the reason why I like this juice is because it says right here, Contains 100% fruit juice. There's no added sugars, preservatives, or nonsense like that. So the company's from Miami, Florida. I never even read this part. They even have their fucking phone number. What? Oh my god! I think we are gonna get a sponsor. Wow. All right. That's good to know. I'm gonna put more of this in the thing. Or should I drink water now? Water. Yeah, I'll drink water. Because my parents want to drink some of the pomegranate juice. See? Freaking liquid. That's how good your company is. I could have drank the whole thing right now. So, guys, I get these gallons. Or, I mean, we had gotten the gallons, and my dad was throwing them away, throwing them away, throwing them away. I'm like, Dad, let's save them. Freaking fill them up. He's like, no, I don't want it. I'm like, Dad, we can get water for 49 cents. Like a whole gallon of filtered good water from Whole Foods for 49 cents rather than spending fucking $2 for one tiny thing of water. Like at the fucking airport, this shit costs like $8. I think it was in Canada where I got an $8 thing of water. I was like, oh my god, are you kidding me? So one thing I do like about America is Whole Foods. That's for sure. I went to a lot of nice traveling places, right? Went to a lot of great grocery stores and markets and night markets and whatever. But Whole Foods is a good spot, you know? It's not perfect. Definitely not perfect. In fact, I actually have a video on my YouTube, which y'all need to scroll back if you want. In fact, this would be the first time to do this. I guess I could do one of those things where you, oh, suggested video or whatever pop up. Yeah, I guess I could potentially do that. See, one of the things with me is that I have so many ideas, like everyone, and I want to do something, maybe write down a note to do it, and then I just don't get around to it. But if I get around to it and I put click this thing, and then you'll see the other video. You said I have to rewatch it, write notes or whatever. We'll see. We'll see if I do that or not. But anyways, point is I actually do have a video that describes how Whole Foods is actually like part of witchcraft, which is kind of crazy. Like what? But yeah, supposedly Whole Foods logo is like a witchcraft um, symbol, which again, for some people who are watching this, they might think, "The fuck are you talking about? Like stupid shit." But no, I did my research. I know what I'm talking about. But see, that's why I'm doing stuff like this. Look at this book I got out of the library. It's freaking thick. I'm really excited to be studying these new books I got. A complete illustrated book of herbs, gardening, health, beauty, crafts, and cooking. It's freaking inspiring. Wow, is it amazing? You know, when I was in college, I used to be interested in this stuff, but because I had stupid homework. Oh wow, what's this? I'm flipping through the book and it's freaking wild. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna switch off from this program. Save it first. See if I can name it. I have so many ideas right now for making the YouTube better. And I do. Wow. It's gonna be fun. So I want to show you this page. I'm looking at it in the book. Page 134. There's trees. Alright, well forget this. I don't need to worry about stupid saving shit. Just open the thing. Alright, so here we got trees, right? Magnolia, oak, walnut, hawthorn. Oh yeah, I just read about hawthorn the other day. Aromatic warming herb used to treat circulatory disorders and heart disease in both European and Chinese medicine. So I'm gonna get some hawthorn. Maybe I'll try and grow my own little. Oh, this thing seems like it's messed up. But unavailable now. Alright, guys, we're gonna end this video. Thanks for watching. It's too much for now.